If you are an Outlander fan, here is a one-day tour you have to do. Morning guys, today I'm in Edinburgh again and I'm heading out on our brand new Outlander Adventure tour with Experience Scotland's Wild, where we're going to be hitting up some key locations from the hit series, but also just some incredible parts of Scotland. So I thought I would take you along on the journey with me, so let's go.
Got some beautiful sights to see today.
So we just got out the van at the first stop, which is Blackness Castle. So Blackness Castle is often referred to as the ship that never sailed due to its unique shape here right on the Firth and Forth. The fortress dates back to the 15th century and it has served as various purposes over those years, including a royal residence and a prison. But you guys might recognise it a little bit more from being a key spot in the hit series Outlander. This stood in for Fort William, where Jamie Fraser was imprisoned by Blackjack Randall, so it's a pretty important part of the series. It's pretty cool to think of how many stories, both real and cinematic, that this castle has been a part of. If you're a fan of the show, you can definitely recognise this spot for a few key scenes. This is where the unfortunate flogging of Jamie happened, which is a pretty pivotal scene. Not the nicest, but a very important part of the series. Now, there's also that very famous scene where Jamie rescues Claire from Blackjack Randall and he kicks in a window. You can actually see that window and it is just right up there. Let's go up and see it from the inside. I think this is it. Get your hands off my wife. The views from Blackness Castle are absolutely breathtaking. You can see right across the Firth and Forth all the way to the three bridges. It really gives you a sense of how strategic this location was back in the day. Okay, so it's time to leave the castle now, and I believe we're now heading up over into Kirsteen, which is a beautiful wee town, and I'm so excited to visit. So let's get back in the van and let's go. Smelling the coconut from the gorse. So we have arrived at the second stop, which is the town of Kirsteen. We're going for a wee walk around the streets, gonna find some key spots. It's an absolutely gorgeous town. It's the 17th century architecture, the well-preserved buildings and the cobbled stones that really give you a sense of being in a fairy tale or a storybook. And obviously, of course, this town featured heavily in Outlander as the fictional town of Cranesmuir. One thing that you have to check out when you come to Kirsteen is the palace, so we're just taking a wee walk up now to go get some good views over the palace and the town.
The marriage 1807, and then
as you're exploring, you work out where all the scenes have taken place. The guides give you some facts about the spots and what they were used for. So it's now time to leave Kirsteen and we're heading up to Falkland, getting back on the road. Now we have got out at Falkland, which is another charming village that played a very important part in Outlander. This was 1940s Inverness, and this specific spot right here is where we see Jamie's ghost looking up at Claire in the window in the hotel just behind me here. Get a lot of time here to explore the town but also grab a bite to eat. So we've had a good old explore and now we're heading back to the van, and I believe we're going to be heading down to Dysart Harbour. We have now made our way to Dysart Harbour, which is a historic port that sits on the Firth and Forth, and of course it played an important part in Outlander as the French harbour in season 2. Just a wee bit of classic Scottish weather. So we've just got out our final stop now, and if you're a big Outlander fan, you have to see this. So our last stop is Midhope Castle, or as you might know it, this is Jamie Fraser's ancestral home, Lallybrook. This 16th century tower house looks like something straight out of a fairy tale, and while it's not open for tours inside, you can wander around the grounds and take plenty of photos, which I'm sure you'll definitely do when you visit. The castle's own charm, along with its huge connection to the show, make it a must-see spot for any fans out there. What an incredible day it has been exploring all of these fantastic locations, and I think whether you're an Outlander fan or you're not, this is a great tour to come to all these spots around Scotland. There's something for everyone, so I really hope that you've enjoyed coming along with me today, and if you do fancy coming to see it all for yourself, then you know what to do. Head to our website and check out our Outlander Adventure tour, and you're guaranteed to have a fantastic day out. And sadly, once again, it is home time now. I'll see you next time.